Hey everyone, can you hear me okay? I gotta think of a better intro than that. Hey Cashmere, hey Last Breadstick, hey Chicago Bonnie, hey Rowena. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey Kathy, hey Marie, hey Ellie. Let me know if I start roboting or anything like that. Okay, guys? Depending on y'all. How do you guys like my thumbnail? It's pretty good, huh? I'm pretty proud of it. I was gonna give Sylvester my Al Capone hat, because get it, like, and put like a lipstick in his hand, but I didn't want to do all that. The saliva flying out of the mouth was enough. You get who it is. There I go laughing at myself again. I'm just so damn funny. I can't help it. Hey Murray, hey Halloween baby. Hey Heather. I didn't realize Granny was live until like after I set it up, and I was like, I set it out for a while, but I gotta get some things done. So I just want to come say hey. Thanks, Kathy. I'm also live on Kick too. So anybody wants to follow me over there, you're welcome, and I appreciate it. But yeah. One more second. So I was watching a video yesterday, and I was gonna go live, and then I got caught up in doing some things, and I had to get some stuff done, in my awesome real life, because I got a life besides YouTube, guys. And I go out and touch grass every day, unlike the rest of you. Hate dogs over humans. Anyhow, so yeah, I got caught up in my real life yesterday and didn't get to go live. And so then I decided to go live this morning, and I watched the video again. And I don't know, like this bitch talking about a voice rubbed her the wrong way, and she doesn't have a lisp. Okay, you guys are just like, imitating this voice of a lisp that I don't have. She said that I sound like I'm on the verge of tears all the time, and that I sound like a 14-year-old boy that's in puberty. I don't know. To me, that's giving somebody that like really wants to hurt my feelings that can't think of something else. But I don't know. I guess that's up to interpretation how you take it. But I really do like coming on here, talking shit and hear what people say back. You're gonna have to put a little more effort into what you say to me if you want to like piss me off or hurt my feelings. But anyhow, how are you guys doing today? How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's good. Sand counts? Hell yeah. If you live in the desert, how are you supposed to touch grass? Go touch the sand or at the beach. You know what I mean? Hey BJ, you suck. That's some Karen behavior, isn't it? Yeah, no, funny thing is that was the title of her video is Karen's being Karen's or something like that. And she had a picture of Kate Gosselin on the thumbnail. I thought it was kind of funny. Hey, Home Row, how you doing? It's trash day, and the trash truck's gonna be coming soon. It's gonna make a lot of noise. So, anyhow, I gave a link to Queen Bee and BTM. They might come up. Who knows? I just kind of always do that every time I go live. But anyhow, yeah, I don't know. I got a kick out of that. She was like, "Yeah, it sounds like a 14-year-old on the verge of tears, and like a boy." I was like, "Oh shit!" And I don't know. I think it's really funny also that like she's one of those people that likes to talk about her real life and how you guys just need to get off the internet and go do something. She's clearly here, clearly getting caught up on everything all the time. So I kind of feel like she doesn't have room to talk. And I would bet the bank on if myself, Queen Bee, or whoever else would start covering Laura again, that she'd be right back in the chat and things would be gravy. I would bet the bank on it. You ain't fooling nobody, baby. That's why I got the Karen jokes today. Now, if only I knew. If only I knew how to type and spit and lisp. That was a good one, Murray. That was a good one. And then she likes to like be super dismissive of whatever the lemon has done. Laura's the worst person on the planet, which I totally get. She called CPS on her. I would think she was the worst person on the planet too. However, she did a lot of coverage of Laura and a lot of anti-Laura live streams prior to the CPS call. So it's not all based in the CPS call. That is a history rewrite when people say that. We do got to get some emojis made, Heather. And hi, Heather. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. I really do. I got to work on that. Oh, and that. Hey, the most hated troll. And that's another thing. Rowena. She said that you and I don't know the meaning of paraphrase and that we got everything wrong and that we always get everything wrong. I want to know what I've gotten wrong. I really haven't gotten anything wrong. I've been here as long as her, if not longer, maybe. I don't know. But just because we might see things from a different point of view, or maybe that I don't choose to rewrite history like some do, it might come off different. I don't know. There's that, you know. Hey, punk drunk Marty. Good to see you. And I don't just go out there like making fun of her speech impediment, her lisp, or whatever you want to call it. I only do that because she makes fun of Queen Bee's voice. I would have never just fucking come out the gate doing that. It's not how I work, but yeah, too funny. Hey, Mystical Magnolias, good to see you. Don't sniff concrete dust. What are you talking about, Ro? Oh, Lord. Too funny. Hold on one more second, guys. I'm so disorganized, but you guys are gonna have to get used to that. You know, 10 minutes tardy too, and I don't even have an intro. So when I get here, I have to be here. Fucking wild. Oh yeah, and I saw that the Lemon's doing a stream on covering Queen Bee today. Like, who else would he be covering? Duh. But he's doing a no cuss challenge. Good luck with that. I'm sure you had to do a lot of editing for that. Wow. Hey, Sammy Bumblebee. Or Bumblebee. So hold on one more second. She makes concrete bullshit. Yes, she does. That she does do. Yeah, I didn't know her either, and that's another thing. She's like acting like we are expecting so much out of her, and we feel backstabbed or something, and that you guys wanted my attention, but I don't think that this is exactly how you wanted it. Paraphrasing. Anyhow, I don't think any of us, I didn't at least, want your attention. And definitely don't feel angry or sad that you're in Lemon's chat. The point of us bringing, at least for me, I'm just going to speak for myself and keep it safe, right? Is that I'm calling out the hypocrisy of you in Lemon's chat. Meanwhile, you're calling out things about Laura and what a deplorable person she is. Anybody that goes in her chat or has her on their panel, like, that's somebody you sit with. Meanwhile, you're sitting with somebody who's pretty fucking gross too, right? Right. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, facts, Captain Neptune. Keep in mind, others knew about the CPS call and they were forgiven, which I guess is her right, but to me, they're just as guilty. Exactly. Exactly. I don't, and I'm sorry, but people didn't just fall out and snitch about the CPS call because they felt bad, like because they were gathering information and felt like it was a bad thing. No, they were mad at Laura and they wanted to make sure that they destroyed her. So, yeah. And I don't know what kind of relationship she has with these people that told or that knew about it or whatever. There was another situation that involved Laura that was fucking horrible. And everybody that was in said group chat got forgiven but her. And I was just like, I really think that everybody that fucking participated should have been held just as accountable, but to each their own. Hey, Stewie, good to see you, buddy. Oh, you're not gonna start, are you, Coco? What's wrong? Anyhow, yeah, hold on one more second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm talking about Makeup Mobster, Stewie. You know of her, right? Talking about this guy named Sinner and then Makeup Mobster. She's a nasty motherfucker, but she goes in his chat. Meanwhile, calls out Laura for being the worst person in the world, like, and then Well, which I get. Like she called CPS on her. Not, no one's gonna try to take that away from her. However, like talks out both sides of her mouth. Like, is that the person you support? This is what you support. But when people say that to her about the fucking chat she goes in, it's like, nah, I just go in there and I make jokes. No big deal. Okay. Okay. Hey, Allie. Good to see you, babe. I don't like Laura, but I haven't for years. Once I got to know Make a Mobster through Alicia, though, I felt the same way about her. She's gross as well. Yeah. Um, I didn't I didn't think like I just feel like this. Like not necessarily that she's just gross in general. Like those were not my feelings until more lately. Like, oh, damn, that's gross behavior. However, even when I liked her, I was kind of like, gosh, like she kind of gave up doing any content on her channel to this dedicated to Laura. And this is, and I'm talking pre CPS case or pre CPS exposure and call and all that. She had like a series that she did on her family, on her mother passing and on her sister-in-law and her beef with her brother. And I watched the series. I thought it was real good, but you know, she just kind of abandoned all that. I mean, maybe the series was over, but she had like normal content on her channel and fell into the drama sphere, which I get. I'm here. Hello. But she's another one of those that doesn't watch. Oh, I don't watch, so I don't know. I don't even follow. I don't even associate with you people. Yet the last fucking like 10 videos you've made are about us. So that doesn't make sense. And then also, she's I suggest you guys step away from YouTube. I'm paraphrasing again, by the way. Suggest people step away from YouTube and go do something in real life, go make something or do something. I don't remember what she said, but it's like, wow, okay. The irony of her saying that QB couldn't really be afraid of Senso since she goes back and forth. General idea of what she said, not verbatim. Self-awareness, yeah, and she told us to go get some self-awareness. Okay, well, I'm looking. I'm trying to get some, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. These streets don't have a whole lot of self-awareness within them. So, yeah. Hey, Stargazer mom. I was like, you're no better. That's my whole deal. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care that she's a sinner's chat. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't make me angry. I'm just pointing out that like how hypocritical of you to be over there and you're gonna like pretend that you're like on the right side of the community in some way. No, girl. No, no, no. No, you're not. Hey, Tin Carrie, thank you for following me over on Kick. I really appreciate it. Hey, Cats Rule. Hey, Green Goddess. But yeah, I don't know. What the fuck do I know, right? I'm just a 14-year-old boy on the verge of tears and puberty. Just kidding. I'm not a 14-year-old boy, by the way. YouTube. I'm a 47-year-old woman who sounds like a 14-year-old boy in puberty on the verge of tears. Oh, that was such a reach, though. That was such a like, God, I need a gotcha to hurt her feelings or make her mad. And I'm just gonna think of something like, she always rubbed me the wrong way because she's just like a fence sitter. Like, I, I don't know. I, I've been called a lot of things. Fence sitter is not really one of them, though, and that just is indicative of her not knowing me at all or paying attention to me at all, which is fine. I don't really care, but I actually kind of have unpopular opinions sometimes and like to say the quiet parts out loud sometimes, which sometimes doesn't make my friends really happy with me, but it's needed. I don't know. Some of her buddies that are in her chat that used to be friends with me, though, could probably tell her that, but they won't because they kind of like to go with this rewrite of history that, you know, Queen Bee did all the bad things to the lemon, and this is just a reaction of his, you know? Yeah, that part right there. Can't make everyone happy, can you, Heather? Thank you for following me over on Kick, by the way. Really appreciate that. I became a creator officially on Kick now. I'm not a verified partner yet, but I'm a creator. I'm official. I'm official, bitch. Because you can't get in, like, you can't really get in, or at least I don't know how to get into Creator Studio on Kick through my phone. But I got on my laptop, which I love so much. Anyway, hold on. Love my fucking laptop.
Hello, Cappy. I'm here to confront you. I'm confronting you right now.
What?
You are simping for Queen Bee. You're simping. You know,
You
stop
sound
sweeping for her. Stop sweeping for her
you
right
fucking
now.
scared me, fool. I swear to God. I was like, no, there's no way. I only gave the link to Queen Bee and Big Tim. Wait a minute. I do have an overlay up though, thank God. Just in case somebody hacked you, you know. Fuck. Never can be too safe. Just simping for Queen Bee, Cappy.
You're
Oh my
sweeping. You're
God.
sweeping for Queen Bee. All right.
Sweeping. I'm cleanup crew.
You're clean up
That's what the lemon
crew.
said about me. He's like, she's this, you know, Catholic nun, lesbian from California, and it's really expensive to live in LA, so she gets money
Not
being
all.
cleanup crew for Queen Bee for the
No,
hive.
not all of us could be just like myself, who lives in his sister's attic or basement, and get rent free, y'all. I'm
Hey,
winning.
he lives on the couch. It's an apartment. Get it
It's an
right.
apart. Oh well, the couch is really comfortable. I'm actually
Oh,
talking to you from the couch right now.
stop it.
All right, it's one of those fold up futon couches that turn into a bed, and it's marvelous. Okay, marvelous. Okay.
Hold on a second. I need to go up to Cashmere's comment. What was the bullshit a long time ago when Makeup Monster had a cam slip on live and she was in the shower or something? Does anyone remember that? Yes, I do remember that. Now,
Oh shit.
somebody that's so caught, I believe that would be somebody who's so caught up in YouTube that they accidentally cam up naked. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that might mean that you're a bit caught up.
Yeah, I usually shut off the YouTube when I'm in the shower, to be completely
She
honest
wasn't the
with you.
first one to do that, though. There was someone else who did that too.
Like, how long are you going to be in the shower? That's my question. Maybe I'm just a dude, and I'm just like, but maybe some people are there longer than me. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, you remember correctly, Cashmere. Eek. She had just gotten out of the shower, I think it was, and the angle showed all the private things. And I
Oh
think,
my
of course,
god.
MGL saved the pic. Of course she did. Jesus
MGL's
Christ.
nasty. Oh my god. Remember
Good
she did that
Lord.
to that poor woman that she like photographed her while she was sleeping. Remember? I forgot her name.
Oh, yeah. I forgot her
She's
name too.
nasty. I was so fucked up to do that woman.
I will say this, though, at least Makeup Mobster's got a cute body. She's like skinny and not like, you know, if I fucking got naked on camera, I would die. I would fucking die. I'm a big old
I think we'd all die if we all just started going naked in fucking camera. I don't care if you had like a supermodel body. It's pretty fucking embarrassing, to be honest with you.
oh shoot. Thank you, Rowena, for the $5 super chat. I really, really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Please do a parody of him and Timu Gucci's Giddy Up Time.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
who's
Oh,
Timu Gucci?
By the way, I just want to address something. No, I was not laughing about that situation with the when Laura told us that about the
Oh
rumor.
yeah.
I was shocked. That was the like, holy fuck, because I was like reading and I was like, thought it was gonna be like I didn't follow that case. I didn't know what the rumor was. I had no clue what the rumor was. And it's like, you know, how Laura just says it, like just so like you know what I mean? Like someone does something so shocking, so like says it, it's like
That's why I
shocking.
was like, holy fucking shit. Like, yeah, it was shocking as fuck. And you know
And
what? I didn't remember that rumor either. And neither did the number one, day one obsessor of Laura. I'm sorry, make a mobster. That's what you are. She didn't remember that rumor either. I guess because the file cabinet in her brain is so full, the Laura file is so full that she can't remember everything. You know what I mean? Because to be totally fair, though, Laura has said and done a lot of things. But
yeah. But like another
because
thing
the
is like they also got mad, like, oh well, why are you not like going at her? I'm like, well, like it's 9 years ago, but like a lot of people did the same thing Laura did. You got Jay that did the same thing, JLR did the same thing. A lot of people did the fucking same thing. It's like and it's 9 years ago. It's like,
yeah,
okay.
Queen Bee.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and, yeah, I know what you mean. And also, like, there was people in the chat here that day when she was up here, and like, where's the empathy and saying all these things? And I'm like, what do you? Me and B Tim both said that's disgusting. Why the fuck did you do that? We even said like when you used to be our friend, like implying we're not friends now, and all the things we could say anything, but if we're not yelling at her and reviewing her, then it's not enough.
Yeah, I think people don't really understand the concept of adult conversation when you're just talking to someone and you're just kind of trying to get both sides of the combo. And I think people just want you to just be like, get mad and shit like that at them. It's like, no, it's not going to be the situation like that. I mean, like,
Hey Clancy, good to see you. Hey J Fox, good to see you.
I
No,
even
and
asked her, I was
until
like,
all them quit hate bonding, I'm
yeah,
sorry. Then maybe I'll consider stopping the hate bond with Laura, if whatever you want to call it. Like we're not in DMs chopping it up or nothing like that. But yeah, we fucking have aligned because well, not really so much with me because I don't really cover BJ. Like I talk about her a little bit, but um yeah, until you stop making excuses for people like Lemon and BJ, then maybe we could talk. But
I
you're
just couldn't believe Makeup was like, oh, Lemon didn't threaten to beat up Queen Bee. I'm like, brother, are you okay,
because
man?
okay, because there's a if you come to my house is put
Yeah,
in there. Okay, take that away, B Tim. What about all the other fucking threats and things you've said
yeah. Did he say
over
that
the
he was
past
gonna
few years?
kick down the door and smash her teeth in or something like that? Like,
Yeah, yes, he did. So if you want to interpret that way, fine. Let's talk about all the other fucking things he said and all the other
mm,
things he's done. Let's do that. We can do that.
oh yeah,
That's
Chasing's
ridiculous.
like literally does that all the time. She's like, I'm irritated by this. I'm like, ma'am, when you get hit with something shocking like that, it's kind of like out of nowhere, and your reactions are just like, what the hell? But whatever. I mean, like
What is she
Saint
irritated
Chase,
by?
the laughter. She thought it was laughter we were having, like a good
Oh,
old
okay.
time. Sure.
Well, whatever.
Well, if she has
It
a
was
problem,
definitely a shock. It was definitely a shock laugh. Like nothing funny about what the fuck she said
if she
at
has a
all.
problem, she can always hit the link.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta like,
If I see
yeah,
her,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
put
try
in chat
to invite her up
first.
here. Maybe she can confront Laura and she can talk to Laura.
There you go. Hey, Wendy did. And
Yeah.
that was a fun panel. So we could do that all over again.
And he was never once ever shown. Yeah, that's true. So what is the sucker and succotash person next to him?
Oh, okay. That's another thing. She corrected because Queen says sucker and succotash. Hello, we know that it's sucker and succotash. I guess that flew right over your
I
head.
don't think
I don't know.
she understands the joke. It's the joke that's suckering, like suck. It's a joke. I
Yeah,
don't think she quite
apparently it
understands
flew right
that.
over her fucking head and got
Yeah.
drenched on its way over. Okay.
That's kind of sad because I think the even Laura would have gotten that joke, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. I do. I
You're
agree
cool.
with you on that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know. That was quite an interesting breakup he had with Melissa on a panel.
Oh yes, that was some good stuff right there. Some good stuff right there. Yeah, she was like, he was like, you notice like the flirtation has stopped, and she's like, what flirtation? You mean like when we phone fuck? I'm like, what?
Oh my god. And like
Oh.
to me, I sat there, I was like, you dumb motherfucker. Because it's like you're on the internet, and you know, like if you have a channel, that's the last thing you ever want to do. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're better off, like if you're really interested in someone, you should just leave all that stuff offline. Like do not put that shit on text messages, and just like, if you're gonna meet, if you're interested in someone, just meet them in real life. Just take a plane. You know what I mean?
Hey, note to self. Yeah. Well, the thing is that he's playing around with two girls. Clearly,
Yeah,
he's got Shimmy and Melissa, and going back and forth, and both of them are really upsetting him. Well, Melissa more than Shimmy, because they're disrupting his purpose here.
his
I
purpose
quote,
is to hate Queen D.
self-admitted, his purpose here,
His
and what
purpose
he is doing. And if you guys could just knock it off, and we could all get on the same page and
get
stop with the
shitbags
distractions.
to get shitbags off the internet. I'm like, sir, even if you would say magically were able to get Queen Bee banned, she would just go on Kick. She would go on Rumble. It's
Right.
like you wouldn't make her disappear all at once. It's like I think you and listen, I said something cringy like that a while back about Betty. Don't get it twisted. I said that about like fucking Bullhorn Betty a while ago. So don't get it twisted. I did say something cringy like that. But then I realized that will never happen. You will never get someone to completely disappear. And it's like the only thing you can do is basically show them their actions and laugh at them. And that's pretty much it. But
And I bet you money, I would bet money that my friend, my best friend, would like pull an MGL and just remake channels, build them up. Like, you didn't take me off the platform. I bet she would do that. Like,
but
she would focus on her Kick and her Rumble, but meanwhile play like, oh, let me run back to YouTube and troll these motherfuckers. Oh, wait, I need to pivot. That's another thing that Makeup Slobster said was, I trolled you guys. Congratulations, you fell for it. How did you troll us? Could you please tell me how you trolled us? Because
so that's not a troll. You
that's
sitting in
not
a
a
chat
troll.
like troll. That's not a troll. You literally were cheering on a guy that threatened to beat women, and he's threatened multiple women. He didn't just threaten like one woman. Over the time he's been here, he's threatened multiple women to beat them up.
Right. So
Which
how was that a troll? Hate bonding and being a hypocritical hate bonder in a nasty person's chat, embarrassing yourself on the daily is a troll?
that's not a troll. That's
Got it.
being a fucking moron. To be honest with you, you made yourself look like a complete idiot and a hypocrite. And honestly, it made a lot of people not like you anymore. Actually, there's a lot of people that longtime fans of you that suddenly saw you in that chat and realized that what you did was pretty fucking disgusting, and they're not cool with you.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm
Like, that's
sh-
embarrassing, I think. Like, she keeps saying that we're so upset and we're so mad. No, we're pointing out the hypocrisy of everything you stand by and say. You're on the right side of YouTube. I mean, you didn't say that, but that's the vibe that's the energy you try to put out there, that you call out Laura because she's a terrible person and you're not a terrible person, right? Meanwhile, you're in a terrible person's chat and you call out like, oh, this is the hate bonding so out of control. And like, okay, what are you doing? Do you want to play her clip?
do you want to do it, or you want to practice it, or you want me to do it for you?
No,
You want to send me the clip?
I'm on my phone again because I didn't charge
Oh
my
shit!
laptop.
You want to send me the clip?
So
What's the clip?
it's the Karen one on her channel.
I don't even have her channel. Like that's how much I don't
Here.
fucking watch her.
All right, hold on a second.
Let me just find it. I'll try to find her channel.
Yeah, it's like the second or third last video she did. It's got Kate Goslin on the thumbnail.
Kate Goslin? It's a video?
Yeah. What?
Who's Kate Goslin? I forgot.
She's like the classic.
Karen's
she's the
being
classic
Karen's?
Karen.
Is that
Yes,
it? Karen's
that's the one.
okay. I don't even know who Kate Goslin is. Holy fuck.
No, it changed when you told her to sit down with her husband and watch the disgusting shit together and see what he thought. What?
Nah, it changed when you told maybe I
Sorry.
said
Oh. Okay. I remember because you had said that. You said like,
yeah.
why don't you sit down with your husband and see what he thinks of this motherfucker? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I know what would happen if he sat down and listened to that shit. First
He'd be
off,
like, you.
what the fuck are you watching? That's
I mean,
what he would be.
let's hope he would say ew and gross and who the fuck is that? But that's not funny. Let's hope.
I mean, his statements about, Queen Bee having a dildo in her, like a vibrator in her mouth, his sexualization of a baby.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all fucking weird. It's not like it's really disgusting, and no one would want to be caught hearing this with their family members around.
No. Did you see the t-shirt I put on the lemon? I love QB with 3 B's under it.
Oh shit. Let me just do a screen share.
Isn't that adorable? I thought it was adorable.
We're okay. I got it in the back for you.
Alrighty.
Karen's being Karen's. All right. Are you ready?
CC, thank you for following me over on Kick. Yes, I'm bringing it up right now.
No, I'm saying, are you ready for this? We're gonna get owned by this.
I'm ready. Let me take down my my overlay.
All right.
Hold on a minute, guys. Okay.
All right. Is this all right? Let's see. I feel like this should be like the presenting, like like that song.
No, I think she starts it off with that. I think she starts one of her videos off with that. On today's.
Oh my god! I didn't even watch it.
You didn't even watch it.
I had no idea. Holy fuck! I was just
fucking hilarious.
Holy fuck! Oh, okay. That's kind of funny.
Episode of Karen's Being Karen's. We have a beautiful selection of.
Bro, she makes comments about Queen's voice. She sounds like she sucked down a fucking muffler. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh no, she's gonna tell us all about that in a minute. She's gonna tell us all about the way her voice sounds in a minute. Here, stay tuned.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be making comments about people's voices, man.
Karens from all over the Chroma community. And let's start with the biggest Karen of them all, Queen Bee. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Dude, I am stupefied by these fucking people.
Is she in a car driving? Because it sounds like
she's like out running errands while she's making this video. She's out in her awesome real life right now, B2. Okay.
So apparently it's come to my attention that Queen Bee and B Tim and I guess Cappy, aka Crafted Napkin, they are like really upset.
Oh, sick burn. Sick burn.
Sick burn right there. She really doesn't like me. I really irritate her.
Oh no. Sucker and Succotash is mad.
Well, I think it's because I was the one that made that coined her like Sylvester, Sucker and Succotash, Supper and Succotash, and brought up the fact that she has a speech impediment and has no business clowning anybody's voice. That's why I think she really doesn't like me.
All right, let's listen to this. This is her.
Really bothered by the fact that I go into somebody's chat, okay? This is like so fucking weird to me, especially given the fact that I haven't interacted with either of them in over 2 years. It might be 3 years. Whenever Queen Bee's, her lawsuit really took off, maybe like in 2023, I stopped talking to these people. Like, I don't go in their chats. I don't interact with them online in any way, shape, or form. So I'm like really confused why they even give a shit about where I am or what I'm doing. it's very strange how they're just targeting, my words in a chat. Well, I didn't give a shit about these people, didn't pay attention to them, and they asked for my attention, so now they got it. They just didn't get it in the way they were hoping for. But anyway.
So if you didn't give a shit about us, why are you in a chat criticizing us if you didn't give a fuck about us?
And why do you think we wanted some like positive attention from you? Like we wanted to be friends or anything like that? Like this whole thing has been about you, like about the hypocrisy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like you're like, I stopped watching these people, but then I was in a chat that basically shit talked them. So I don't really, that shows me I don't really care. It's like, man, that doesn't make
Exactly.
sense. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. It's like you
Yeah.
went into the chat, we saw you in the chat, and we thought you were a hypocrite and a piece of shit while you were in the chat. Because especially when you made comments about her house and shit like that, and you're cheering on doxing of people and stuff like that, that's why we pointed that out. And another thing is that we were actually pretty friendly with you for many, many years. We actually defended you. We actually stood up for you. And also, we only spoke positively about you for years. Even though you never came to the chat, we still spoke positively about you. Even though you talk shit about us, we still spoke positively about you.
Never came to the chat. She came to the chat all the time when we were covering Laura, and she got a courtesy wrench even. I remember I was watching one of the old streams like just the other day when I was looking for the cheese live stream, and she had her courtesy wrench. So whatever. But yeah, and clearly she's not wrapped up in YouTube at all. Like that was the past, not now. But she's running around, like clearly running around doing errands. At one point in this video, you can hear like a shopping cart, it sounds like. And she can't just wait till later to make a fucking video. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, I'll mute.
Look, she already started buddying up with Laura long before I ever went in this guy's chat. So you have some fucking balls to be crying about me going in Sinner's chat when here's the funny part, okay?
She's telling on herself right now. She's really is telling on herself. Now it makes a little bit of sense. So because Laura was in the chat, you decided to go into this guy's fucking chat because you wanted to hate bond with them?
Now she's lying. Well, I
Yeah.
feel like it's a lie. She said
Mhm.
Queen Bee hate bonded with Laura way before she went in Sinner's chat. Like she hate bonded second, not first.
Yeah.
Okay.
He never did anything to me personally. I don't know your guys' whole.
And Laura never did anything to me personally. So, I mean, then we're cool then, right? We're cool. Just hate bonding with Laura then, right? We're just cool. Okay. I'm glad we know the rules.
Entire history. I've heard some of it, but yeah, you guys have some history there, and you guys have been going back and forth for a while.
Wait, pause it for a second. No, take that back. Laura called you gay, and Makeup Mobster pointed that out. Like Laura called you gay and called you, wimpy or whatever, and blah blah blah. And then she's like, this was in her live stream. And then the Glare came in her chat. She's like, oh, hi, Glare. And then the Glare's first comment was, well, he is. And she thought that was hilarious. So there's that.
Yeah. Like people that have a negative connotation against gay people, you're pretty homophobic. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, she addresses that in this video too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, personally, if I was gay, I would just say I was gay. I don't think it's something to be ashamed of. I'm not. But
exactly.
I would not be ashamed about being gay.
You would just be gay.
I would just be gay. Just like I'm hetero, just like I like women, I would be like, yeah, I like men. I just would not give a fuck. It is what it is. I mean, I think it's kind of weird that people put negative connotations like it's a negative thing or that makes you less of a man because you're gay or anything like that. To me, it's very old world thinking and it's very fucking wild. For instance, Alexander the Great. Give an example. Alexander the Great. You don't think he had sex with men? Conquered half the known world. Just saying. Heads up on it. It's kind of wild.
With me personally, okay? And also, I mean, Laura has talked copious amounts of shit about all you people, and you guys are sitting on panels with her. So like, and then you're gonna sit there and cry that I'm in a fucking chat? Are you serious? And again, I don't even know why you care what I do, because it's not like we were friends or something. And, you know, I turned my back on you. It's like, dude, I haven't interacted or associated with you in at least 3 years. I mean, look, I get it. I'm a pretty awesome person and I would want me on your side too. But yeah, that's just not going to happen.
You hear
Ma'am,
the
your
shopping
video,
carts?
yeah, ma'am, your video has 583 views. We don't need you on our side.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you think that you're this big badass and you got these tons of views, but your channel's deader than fucking Laura's. Matter of fact, Laura's channel's just coming back while yours has got to suck up to a lemon.
Laura's starting to get the growth, and yet, no, not so much. Not so much, Make It Monster.
Yeah, like if we need allies, you would be like, if this was like the assembly of the Avengers team, you would be like fucking the guy that does archery. Actually, you'd be his partner. You'd be like the boy that got the actual boy that gets the arrows for the archer guy. You're not part of the Avengers. We don't need you. Okay. We don't need you, ma'am.
So this is what this fucking childish Karen does. It's the stupidest thing. And I'm embarrassed for her.
And the ashtrays.
I'm embarrassed for you that you're in a supermarket whispering to your phone while trying to make this video.
You can hear the shopping cart. Oh my god. I'm sorry. When I do shit like that, I'm shameless. I will fucking tell you if I'm in the grocery store. You cannot shame the shameless. But this bitch puts herself up on this pedestal of, I live real life and I'm not caught up in YouTube. Bitch, you're caught the fuck up if you're in a grocery store, not just listening to a stream, you're making a video, bitch. What the
You're
fuck?
like, this is, she's got her phone up to her face, like leaned over to the cart.
Right?
Just start fucking talking shit. Just trying to make this fucking badass video.
It's
And
so
then, like,
embarrassing.
And then like literally saying like how great she is. And then she's like got 500
Right.
something views. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but like that's just not the case. I'm sorry.
Exactly, cat's rule.
Holy fuck. At least you throw the Oreos in the cart. Absolutely. Throw the fucking Oreos in the cart. This is actually cringier than fucking Laura, actually. This is like shit Laura would have done like 5 years ago or some shit.
Hey, pipe down. We're trying to hate bomb with Laura right now.
You're trying to
Shut
hate
it up.
bomb with Laura. Okay, I forgot. You sent me the memo. But like this is type of shit that we would make fun of Laura about, to be honest with you, years ago, and she's doing the exact same shit.
Like, and I'm sorry, fucking Leona would fucking make fun of Laura for this shit. I mean, she makes fun of Laura for every single fucking breath she takes, but you know,
Oh my
whatever.
God. This is hilarious.
Full.
Make a monster been smoking any of those diamond dip blunts with their babies? Make a monster been smoking them diamond dip blunts with her babies?
What?
How is your voice even worse than the fucking imitation of Queen Bee's voice? Holy fuck, bro. You might need to go to a fucking doctor. I don't know for your voice. I don't know.
The fuck was that? What was that? Jesus, this is embarrassing. First of all, she's making fun of a lisp that I don't have. I never talk like this, okay? You fucking idiot. I don't talk like that. I don't have that type of lisp.
I mean, tell us you're not butthurt by telling us you're not butthurt by talking about this. Sure, man.
I
Okay.
dare you to say social studies. I dare you to say it.
That would be our challenge, the social studies channel.
Oh my god, no, there's this clip of her talking to Cheese, and she was talking about how she knew some guy named Cheese, and she actually like named him that, and everybody copied her and like called him Cheese, and we were in social studies together.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna clip it.
But anyway, yeah, you don't sound like me, not even remotely close to me. You just sound like yourself, but you sound like you're mentally challenged. Also, you seem to be a little confused. It seems you have me confused with you. I don't smoke weed, haven't for like over a decade, but you are the one who smokes blunts around small children, not me.
I don't like how this fucking goes.
You hear the birds tweeting on the background, lady? That's literally her in the backyard. Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
next time, listen a little bit harder.
And if I'm sorry, it's legal, just like drinking beer is, and I think that I want to say that Makeup Mobster had brought this up before, like drinking beer in front of a child is not fucking like a bad thing or whatever. I don't know. I just
Used
feel
to
like,
be,
you know, she's not hotboxing the house. She went outside. I don't know.
yeah.
It's just a fucking
Also,
reach on
my
all of
mom
it.
was a smoker, and she would smoke outside too. She
Right.
smoked tobacco, Marlboros actually. She smoked so many fucking Marlboros. We had like the points, like the points. Remember, you got the points for the fucking cigarettes, and you can mail them in. You got like a pamphlet. Do you remember that?
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, the Marlboro Miles. Hell yeah. And
Yeah.
the Camel
So,
Caches. Yep.
yeah, and so she used to smoke a lot, and then she would smoke in the backyard, and then I walk out in the backyard and say, "Hey, mom," and what? Like, we should have child protective services because I walked in the backyard while my mom was smoking and said, "Hey, what's
Hey,
up?"
listen. Here's my unpopular opinion. Fucking type energy saying the quiet part out loud kind of thing. Okay. If BJ was to do that, I bet there would be people to fucking do the same thing. Make a big deal out of her smoking in the backyard and the kids seeing it. I would call that shit out like no big deal. I wouldn't give a fuck. And I don't know. Like, all right, just go.
Down though.
My friends who are parents, they go on the roof. They wait till the kids are in bed. They go out to the car, dude. You're just like,
A roof.
I
Is
mean,
this
that
guy
might
mentally
have
ill?
something to do with it being illegal back then in the fucking
Yeah,
80s.
you were
right?
hiding
You know?
it, like you were trying to hide it from the cops. Like maybe that was the case. Yeah, like if you were smoking blunts, you probably would do it on the fucking roof because you didn't want the cops to find it. Obviously.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like a lived experience at all. It sounds like a lie, kind of like his whistle
man,
in his
it's-
neighborhood.
It sounds like shit you hear from like an 80s fucking movie that you would see.
Right.
Like, parents. Like this
No.
shit is.
It, like I said, just like his whistle, and when there's a rogue person in the neighborhood and 100 people get in their cars and circle around, not a lived experience, not even a little bit. Sounds like an 80s movie. Exactly.
poor kid in the background's going, "Mama, what is this, dude?"
But I smoke inside. Look at all the smoke coming from it too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Good morning. And she's doing good. There's a new baby in here. New baby, like 6 days old. Yes, mama, fresh baby. It's a new baby. And it's a real baby. Nope, it's not a reborn.
She kind of looks like one.
She does actually look like a little cabbage patch. She look cute.
Yeah.
She is stinking cute. Don't mind the smell. It's a little skunky.
Susie.
It's like the guy has never been around someone that's actually smoked pot. That shit clings to you like fucking no other.
Shake your hand.
Hardcore.
You want to see the baby too? Go show her your sissy. Go show her.
Go show her sister.
Yeah.
No.
You like your sissy or does she cry all the time? Don't mind that smell. It's a little bit skunky.
Like, girl, that's you, okay? You're the one smoking around little kids going, Mama.
No, she smoked outside and it still clung to her clothes while walking in. She said she smells a little stinky. Are you saying stuff, Cappy, or are you just muted? Because you're muted.
No, I'm muted. No, I was muted. I think she was saying actually that people say she smokes inside. I don't know,
Mhm.
but you could clearly hear that she was outside. Period.
Yeah. I think that's the problem. And it's like your criticism sucks, Makeup. It's like literally the shittiest criticism I ever see. So
Like
you're not supposed to. Yeah, that's like super reaching. And that's your problem. It's like your problem is that.
And shit, that is not me. But this is what this dumb bitch has to resort to because she got nothing else. Making up a fake lisp that I never have and saying that I smoke with my kids. By the way, bitch, only have one kid. Thanks.
Have we had any?
Yeah, it's called an example of if someone made up a lie about you, how would you feel? And you just proved her correct. You would feel pretty angry and you would probably make a video and show how angry you are when someone makes up a lie and says you smoke in front of your kids inside your house. And you proved her point by making this video.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that we're not the first people to notice that she has a lisp.
Yeah, also you proved that you have thin skin about your lisp or whatever, because whatever.
Yeah. Her reaction is very transparent.
Like a 17-minute video because someone called you sucker and succotash. Okay, ma'am. Let's see. And we're the Karens. I think you are being the Karen. I didn't make a 17-minute video. And then so like literally was in a supermarket whispering to my phone while fucking picking up Oreos or whatever and making a video. I don't know.
Of that going on lately? I'm just curious, since she's out here smoking with babies and stuff.
Jesus, this is embarrassing.
Makeup moms.
Says the person while driving, making their videos. Jesus, this is embarrassing. She's driving back from the supermarket, making this video.
Has there been smoking any diamond dip blunts with babies?
I mean,
Asking
again, you can hear her mental illness.
for myself.
I'm just curious, asking for myself. God. Girl, this is the best you got. Oh, so embarrassing.
Sucker and succotash.
Suckering succotash. You fucking idiot. It's suffering succotash. You're dumb. I kind of just...
Ma'am, you didn't get
Girl.
the joke, did you?
No kidding, huh? Is it suffering
That joke-
succotash? I had
That
no
joke went
idea.
over. You're such a fucking idiot. I think you just proved that you're a fucking idiot because you didn't get the joke when they called you sucker and succotash. Jesus Christ. And she didn't understand that the situation of Queen Bee basically stating about the blunt stuff is because it's to reflect that if someone lied about you smoking in front of your children inside a house, how would you feel? And you showed it. You would feel angry. And instead of being smart enough to realize that and say, you know what, I wouldn't like someone lying about me and making some bullshit up, it just completely went over your head. Over your head.
feel sorry for this bitch. It's like her entire life is contingent on the internet. And she was live for 7 hours yesterday, I think, and then went live again last night on her regular channel, okay? And then for like another hour. And then in this stream that he's playing, she's like, yeah, we're going to go live on Kick and call all this shit out. It's like, oh my God. You mean you're going to go to a platform that nobody gives a shit about to call out people that nobody fucking knows over there? Okay. This bitch is live.
I mean, she got like 5,000 views on Kick, so.
And I'm sorry, but I think that Makeup Mobster is like the only one here now that doesn't have a Kick account. Almost everybody's over there.
Even Lemon's got a Kick account. Everyone's
Right.
got a fucking Kick account. That's the most hilarious
Exactly.
shit ever. It's like, I'm sorry that you don't have an audience that's willing to follow you on other platforms, but I mean, there's a reason why people move to Kick. Number one, it pays better. Is something blowed in?
sure.
Did you blow in the cat like in the fucking microphone, or was that just you moved your mic?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's probably my fan. Sorry.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, but like I'm sure that if Laura moved over to Kick permanently, that they would be reviewing Kick.
Yeah,
so-
100%. Maybe Laura should do that. Just fuck with them. I don't
Right.
know.
Little social experiment.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's the thing. It's like people don't realize. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of streamers that are streaming in different platforms because they want to have more than one. They don't want to have the eggs in all in one basket. They want to have other
Exactly.
platforms to be basically, because like for instance, Toasty, she got completely
Yeah.
blindsided with that. But imagine if she had like a year earlier to build up other platforms, it wouldn't have hit so hard. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And
That's
it's just
exactly when I decided that, okay, when I start going live again, I'm going to be doing it to more than one platform because
Mhm.
I've never seen somebody like her channel get terminated for such a dumb reason, you know?
I mean, it was such a ridiculous reason, and it was kind of weird. It just came out of fucking nowhere because she's usually very clean. She's very clean on YouTube, and now
Yeah.
everyone's like shocked because like, oh my God, if that lady can get hit and be banned for no reason, then holy fuck,
Then
everyone
anybody
else is
can.
screwed. Yeah, we're all screwed.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people started moving to other platforms. Also, another thing is there's a lot of big streamers on Kick. I don't know if you don't realize it, but there's like huge people that have like almost like 20,000 fucking live viewers on that platform. It's a growing platform. And there's
Right.
like, I don't think you realize that. I mean, I don't know. And also, Queen gets good views. Clue, she gets very good views. And I guarantee you, Clue is doing very well on Kick, financially and views wise. So,
She is. Yeah.
I mean, They do a lot of things on Kick. They actually pay you. They pay you based upon activity. If you're a partner of the chatters, if they're typing in your chat, you get paid an hourly salary starting from 16 and up. If you get really high numbers like in the chat typing, you can get really large amounts of money. You keep 95% of your money in super chats and everything. So people are moving over. And that is the
Oh.
enticement. What?
Little sidebar that has to do with Kick.
Mhm.
Wispy asked me in the chat the other day when Queen was up here. She was like, "Yeah, they pay weekly," and then Wispy was like, "I get paid monthly." And I looked into that. It's when you're a creator, which I just became a creator officially yesterday. Is that you get paid monthly, but then when you become a verified partner, you get paid weekly.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I just want
And
to
you
throw
get
that
that
out there.
and you get that salary thing with the number of
Yeah.
chats like that, stuff like that.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
so yeah, like also who the fuck, I mean, no offense, makeup, like most people, this is a very small community. No one, if we generally looked on YouTube, no one would give a fuck about this situation. Do you think they would give a fuck about a person named Makeup Mobster? On YouTube, you got 500 views. Like that just shows you that you don't have 10, 20,000 views on this. You don't even have you don't have that. So what difference does it make if you're doing it here or doing it on Kick? Still the same small community.
Streaming for like 8+ hours a day. Okay, that's insane. Fucking insane. Anyway, so this other clip was sent to me this morning, and this one's beats him. I don't know what the fuck he's even talking about. This was taken from G's chat. I guess she was reviewing them last night, and so this one's pretty funny. David!
Know that he's fucking sick, and we're making sure that everyone that's in that chat, it's not G's chat, it's Jay's chat. Did she just say G's chat?
I think she said Jay's, but then she said something else. I don't know.
Let me see.
Beats him. I don't know what the fuck he's even talking about. This was taken from G's chat. I guess she was.
Yeah, it sounds like G.
That's kind of like the way she says Jay. G.
Oh my god, she says J like G?
J.
Am I the only one that's heard like a G sound, or am I just going crazy?
I don't know. I thought it was kind of a New York way to say it, but you're a New Yorker and you don't
Yeah,
agree.
I don't
so.
hear people say G. Like, oh my god, I don't say it like that.
All right. Okay, drummer. Okay, soda.
Drama.
Oh, now you're saying it right. Okay.
Drama. That's how I say it.
You say drummer too, just like Laura does sometimes.
I heard.
You
See,
say
I'm not
soda.
the only one heard the G. Way to tell us you don't have a problem with your list without fucking telling us. Listen to that again.
Anyway, so this other clip was sent to me this morning, and this one's beats him. I don't know what the fuck he's even talking about. This was taken from G's chat. I guess she
See, you heard it?
Jay's chat. I heard Jay, but it sounds like G. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like holy.
was reviewing them last night, and so this one's pretty funny. David!
Know that he's fucking sick, and we're making sure that everyone that's in that chat is like in his chat are also highlighted. Jay, you're highlighted. Makeup, you're highlighted. You people are being highlighted.
Actually, you guys are being highlighted. Guys, I can feel the fluorescence already. I feel so highlighted. What the fuck does this mean?
I feel the fluorescence. That's not even a good comeback, man. Maybe you should just continue go shopping and go home and think of a better line. Like next time when you think about your comeback, just like, you know, in your middle of the store, try to write it down and then just go home and make your video. Just
well, as far as all her comebacks, I didn't think that one was too bad. That was all right.
All right. Maybe I'm just
It
just
gets
too
worse
critical.
though, B Tim. I've already heard this, so keep
Hey, give
listening.
me one second. I'll be right back. I'll do something real quick. Just I'm gonna
Okay.
not play it yet, but wait.
Yeah. Too funny. Too funny. Hey, sweet crazy. Hey, Elizabeth. Little intermission. The other day I said intervention instead of intermission. It's a joke. It's a joke. Just making jokes, guys. I just went over there and make jokes. It's good to see y'all. Really appreciate y'all. Hey, Monica, not Lewinsky. Hey, just Samantha. Hey, Wheelby. Hey, Tiana. Hey, J Fox. Hey, Susie Stitches. Hey, Grandma Cece. Thanks for following me over on Kick. I think I'm gonna do a Kick stream where I'm just on Kick so I can focus a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I need to figure out like all the emoji stuff and like what everything means, and I need to do more research. But anyway, I'll mute.
Highlighted for being in a chat, but meanwhile you sit on a panel with a CPS caller and laugh at her when she says shit like this.
The rumor, what was the rumor?
That he essayed his kids.
Oh fuck! God, why was
Oh
I
my
thinking you were gonna say that?
For some reason, this dude thinks it's funny that she made up an allegation about Chris Watts sexually assaulting his kids who are no longer on this planet. He thinks it's
Well, that was called shock because if you noticed it, she just said it right out of her mouth. So that was absolute shock about the situation, ma'am. I don't
think
know
you
if
were
you-
actually laughing at me. My response, like, "Holy fucking
Yeah,
shit."
yeah. Like when you said that, I was like, "Holy fuck!" But I mean, what are you trying to imply that I think essay of children is funny? No, I don't. It was a
Yeah.
shock. You could clearly tell. Like, look how she just said it. Listen,
reason this dude thinks it's funny.
listen.
Shit like this.
Essayed his kids.
Oh,
The rumor. What was the rumor? Now you heard how neutral my voice was at that particular moment because I'm like, think I had no idea about this fucking rumor or whatnot because I didn't follow
Right.
the case.
He essayed his kids.
oh fuck! God, why was I
Oh my
thinking you were gonna say that?
So yeah, I was shocked. I'm sorry my reaction wasn't the greatest, but like, I mean, when you hear something like that, sometimes you're just like, holy fuck. And I heard her response, and that's how pretty much it. Could I have done a better response? Sure. But like when you hear something shocking like that, yeah, your mind is like, holy fuck. It was completely unfucking expected. It is what it is. Wish I had a
Can't have
time
all
machine
the world.
DeLorean to fix that, but it is what it is.
I honestly think you were laughing at my response, to be totally honest. Like, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, you laughed after that, and I think you laughed because I yelled, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. You definitely don't think that child essay is fucking funny. Let's not reach. You're gonna fuck around and find yourself with a fucking orthopedic specialist fucking referral if you keep reaching like this, girl.
Mm-hmm. But I'm sure we can go in and find clips about you when you're fucking passed. I'm sure there'll be a lot of them.
For some reason, this dude thinks it's funny that she made up an allegation about Chris Watts sexually assaulting his kids who are no longer on this planet. He thinks it's hilarious.
But you don't understand, B-Tim. You had to hear the rumors that JLR spread and that troll group spread. They were unbelievable. Like
So,
that,
why
whole
did you
gay thing, the one that got Ashley Banfield fired, that was JLR's doing. He set
Oh.
that whole thing up.
Jesus Christ. She's wrong as per usual. That wasn't JLR. That was a guy called Trent Bolt. And he came out and said he had a gay affair with Chris Watts. And it ended up getting proven untrue.
Is this lady still in her fucking car? Holy fuck, man. Can you not rustle the keys while you're making a video? That'd be amazing. But anyway, it's a situation that happened 8 years ago that everyone just finding out about, and it was shocking to listen to the entirety of the conversation. Also, the way she said it was like kind of like fucking just out of nowhere. It wasn't like, you know how someone tries to preference it to make it sound softer? She just said it right out of her fucking mouth. I was like, holy fuck. Because I'm reading and I'm like, this is not like something I expected. Could my reaction been better? Sure. But I mean, I was kind of shocked when I heard it, to be completely honest with you. That's just my opinion. But yeah, it is what it is. Not the best reaction. It is what it is.
Yeah.
By C. Robbie, I think it was. And yeah, total bullshit.
Like,
I
why
mean,
did you make that up? It was just because you were just heard JLR? Like, why would you say that?
No, because I was just showing how fast rumors can spread. and how easily people buy whatever is told to them. And I just expected it to stay in our little group.
What group
And
was
I
this?
had, and in one of the Facebook groups.
So you typed this up. You said, "Oh, I'm just going to do an experiment," and you
Well,
made
I
this.
told like 10 people I was going to do it. I said, watch this. I said, let's see how fast this rumor gets spread.
Because back in 2019, people didn't understand how rumors got spread on the internet. Laura had to tell them and how to make it a disgusting allegation about children.
I mean, I agree with that. I mean, like, I think like
I
there's more
don't.
to it. What?
I'll fucking tell you why I don't agree with that.
Why?
Because Laura wasn't trying to explain how rumors work. She was trying to fucking point out, and I'm not saying this was a good idea or that she should have done it. It's just she's trying to, I don't know. She's saying it, she's explaining it incorrectly is what she's doing. Because Laura's
Yeah.
trying to point out to people how fast it can happen, not how rumors work.
Yeah, I mean, I think also like when she said that she had like a Facebook group of like 10 people, maybe she was shocked that there was like it just fucking blew up to this point. You know what I mean? Whatever. But whatever. But I am sorry about that reaction. I mean, I think I was just too shocked and I was like, I don't know. Could have been a better reaction. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll expect the 200 lives about it to basically claim I'm a horrible, evil person and I'm terrible. Well, whatever. Because
I
of a
gotta
shocked
mute for
reaction.
like 5 minutes.
No problem. Oh, 5 minutes? Oh, geez, Louise.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Just cheat the chat. There's a movie called Gossip Laura with Kate Hudson, and that does exactly that, tracks a rumor. Did not know that. Let me see. And before my comment gets twisted, I'm referring to the clutching their trigger heroes over pizza. Yeah, I find it interesting that I have a reaction, like a shocked reaction about something, and then she's like, "Oh, this is terrible." But this guy can literally fantasize about babies and all this stuff while she's in chats and talk about another YouTuber's kids, and she's not going to clip that. She's not going to talk about that. Mine was genuine shock, and hers was actually malicious because she's going to tell you that what she's doing is from being malicious against another YouTuber because she felt cross because Laura went on panel. Well, I'm sorry, but you had the ability to jump on panel and confront Laura, but you never do. You have the ability to jump on this chat and confront me, but you never do. Like, maybe that's why no one wants you. You don't jump on panels at all. You don't even fucking do anything on your own channel, to be honest with you. I've never even seen you ever do an open panel, to be honest with you, when I was watching you for 2 years. B-Tim, in my opinion, is crazy as hell. Yes, I couldn't believe that Beach was going after Laura so bad. Laura's over there like, what the fuck is kind of funny. I don't know. Yeah, it was a nervous laugh, and I was like kind of just shocked about it, but whatever. It is what it is. It wasn't a great reaction, honestly, but whatever.
Because, that's her thing.
I said, and how easily people are going to buy this bullshit. And they did. And it went viral. And then next thing you know, that's what people were saying. I was like, holy shit.
I was in this group that she's speaking of that wasn't run by JLR like she has said in the past. It was ran by this guy, Trent Cable and company. Well, he didn't start it, but he took over it. And this never went viral. It never went anywhere. I don't even remember hearing this rumor, but what a weird thing to brag about.
And everyone was like, I can't believe this. I said, believe me, either can I.
So you were in the same group of where the rumors started, or what? I mean, like, let me listen to that. Maybe I just didn't understand.
It never went anywhere. This guy, Trent Cable, didn't run by JLR like she has said in the past. It was ran by this guy, Trent Cable and company. Well, he didn't start it, but he took over it. And this never went viral. It never went anywhere. I don't even remember hearing this rumor, but what a weird thing to brag about.
Did she come out and say, hey, I made this up? Yeah, I don't know. Well, then why are you acting like it did? Yeah, like, I thought it was a rumor that was spread around, and you're saying that you were in the group where this rumor spread, but you never heard of it. So you're saying...
Wait, she said she was in the group?
Yeah, listen to this part.
Okay.
Guy, Trent Cable, run...
Shit.
I was in this group that she's speaking of that wasn't run by JLR like she has said in the past. It was ran by this guy, Trent Cable and company. Well, he didn't start it, but he took over it. And this never went viral. It never went anywhere. I don't even remember hearing this rumor, but what a weird thing to brag about.
So, like, did this rumor spread around or did it not spread around? What is she talking about? I'm a little confused. It was run by JLR. Yes, it did go viral. How do I think everyone knew about it? What the fuck, is get a life? Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, if it didn't go viral, then why the fuck do you know about it? And did you just admit that you were in the group where this false rumor was in or something like that?
Well, and she wasn't
Yeah.
bragging about it. Somebody in my chat brought it up, and Laura addressed it. That's what happened. So
Yeah, like what happened is that I was reading a comment from Tragedy Pimp Exposed, and I was like, there was a question that was not like being deleted, and I thought, hey, why not I just ask it and see what the hell is going on here? Because it was just a question. I didn't know too much about it, and I asked her that question. She answered it pretty candidly, pretty quickly, which was pretty shocking. But yeah, pretty much. I think she meant like the gay rumor group she was in. So she was in a group about the gay rumor?
yeah, she was in the JLR group.
So how are you any better than Laura if you're in a group spreading misinformation on a
She's
case
not.
about that someone's gay?
She's not.
So you're
not.
just as bad as, like you claim that you're better than Laura, but you did the same shit as Laura. What are you talking about? You were in a group
Well, I
that
mean-
was spreading a false rumor too.
To be fair, since I'm such a fence sitter, maybe
Okay.
she was in there to, see the misinformation that was being spread. Maybe she didn't contribute to it, but I don't know.
But she just admitted that she was in that group. Like I need to look into this Trent Cable guy's group. She was far worse than I have ever been. Like, yeah, I feel like she's like you could tell that she doesn't want to admit the facts of what she did in that group. So it's like Laura fully admits what she did, and then she admits that she's wrong. But it sounds like you don't want to admit what you did back then, which is the same thing I said on that panel, that some people get it worse than others. And that's just my opinion. Some people, do some fucked up shit and they look like they're clean as hell. Like, look at this. I literally had a terrible reaction, or not the best reaction, when you have a nervous laugh and you get surprised about something. But you're acting like I just laugh about child SA while you were sitting in a chat talking about fantasizing sexually about a baby and how, Queen should have dildos in her mouth or a vibrator. Do you think that's appropriate? Do you condone beating women? Since you're laughing it up in the chat, do you think it's funny that women get beaten? Makeup? Questions that need to be asked. Do you think it's funny that women get beaten? Do you think it's funny that women get sexually assaulted? Because I don't think that's funny. I don't think a male threatening a woman to shove a vibrator in her mouth is a proper thing. Do you think that's funny? We'll ask the same questions of you. I don't know. We can ask questions too. And by the way, what is that? Does anyone know about that Trent Cable group? What kind of rumors did they spread? Just the gay, like the whole thing with the gay? Is that it? I'm just wondering. Tell me down below. I maybe need to look into that. I don't know. But yeah, it sounds like you were part of the dirty shit too, and you just don't want to admit it. Just what it sounds like to me. Okay, whatever. Keep your secrets.
And everyone was like, I can't believe this. I said, believe me, either can I.
Yeah, you
People
really
like,
should've
I
done
knew
that.
it. I had a feeling. Like, it was ridiculous.
Oh my God.
But I never expected it.
Oh, that was me laughing, guys. That was me laughing about thinking it was funny. It was absolutely funny, right? Me saying, oh my God, type of deal. Okay, whatever. Keep on lying about me, MM.
To go viral like that ever. I thought it was just going to be our little stupid thing.
Why did you pick that as a rumor?
Because she's fucking depraved, B. Tim. You haven't figured that out yet?
That's
Because
not
everything else
horrible.
was taken already.
Oh my fucking
They had
god.
already spread everything else possible.
Everything else was taken already. Every scenario, every possibility was taken already. Girl, come on. No, that's not why. It's because you're fucking sick and you have something with children getting SA'd, and it's really fucking weird.
And you're in a chat of a lemon right now that has a thing about children being assaulted and SA'd too. So how are you any different? Why are we like not talking? We're talking about something that happened to Laura 9 years ago. I'm talking about what's happening yesterday. So why is it okay for you to do that shit and be in chats and cheer that shit on? Like, essay on women? Because I think like a male talking about forcefully putting a vibrator in another female's mouth is, gets into that category a little bit. And also talking about sexualizing babies, or, that type of deal. I think that's pretty gross. I think it's gross that you're in a chat where someone's foying another YouTuber once a week and basically does that. I think it's gross that he misused Melissa and led her along so he can get more donos from her. If Laura did that, you would do 20 lives on her. And I think you're just willfully just like pretending that it's no big deal. And I think that's fucked up, honestly. I think laughing it up while the guy talks about beating women and busting through their doors. Are you laughing at the fact that, you think it's funny that women get beaten up? Do you think it's funny that women get stalked on this platform? Do you think that's a ha-ha funny joke to you? Because I guarantee you if that shit ever happened to you, you would fucking probably cry and leave the internet, to be completely honest with you. And that's the truth. You got, it's just how it is. You think it's funny. You think it's hilarious. You want to play that game with me. I'll play the game with you. Because you're the one doing it right now. But whatever. We'll just continue. Definitely not funny. Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just
Welcome
ditched you
back.
at the panel, B Tim.
Ditched me in the panel. But, like, she's saying, like, oh, well, you thought that essay was funny. And I'm like, well, no, I don't. I was shocked. And you
Well,
can
that's
actually
total
hear
bullshit. Total reach. Total asshole move.
Another thing is, and I said to you, do you think sexual assault of women is funny too? Do you think stalking women is funny? Do you think men beating women is funny? Because you're in a chat while that's being said. Sexualizing a baby. This is the guy who's doing this. This is what you're sitting in the chat for. And it's disgusting. Do you think that's funny? Do you think that that's cool to be standing in the chat? By the way, Trent Cable, what do you know about that? I have no fucking clue. I would never follow that case.
That sounded a little familiar, but I don't remember that part of the Watts case.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I have no idea about that group or anything. I just have no clue. But if it's like part of one of those groups that have spread rumors, it's like, well, then you were part of it too. It just sounds like you just got away with it and no one found out about it, to be honest with you. Oh my God. Cat, you're not hearing Cappy, but
No, let me drop and come back. Hold on.
yeah, maybe so you can hear
Well,
her
you could
reaction.
translate for me. Tell her I said, "Oh my fucking
She
god."
said, "Oh my fucking God."
This is who you should be highlighting. This sociopath who calls fake CPS calls in
Let me listen to this person.
on people and then makes up rumors about dead children being SA'd.
Yeah, 9 years ago. She was highlighted for over 9 years. What else do I need to highlight about her? Everything that's known about Laura is known. So am I supposed to dig up drama from 9 fucking years and continuously bring it up every single fucking day? Like, ma'am, I'm talking about what's happening
sakes, I think
today.
there's plenty of highlighting of Laura.
Yeah, I think
Right.
there's a lot of people that review Laura, and you're just mad. It sounds like to me that you were mad that we stopped highlighting Laura and fighting with Laura. Okay, I don't know.
That's
Like honestly,
1000% the reason why she doesn't associate herself with us anymore. Is
it
because
all
we
makes
stopped highlighting Laura.
yeah, we stopped giving a fuck about Laura. And if you had a brain yourself, you should have stopped talking about Laura too. If you really wanted her channel to die, you should just shut the fuck up about her because she was down to 40 fucking viewers. But because your ass kept on reviewing her,
She
you
like
kept
tanked her whole channel, like gave up
Yeah.
all of her regular content, all of her. I mean, like I said before, she might have finished the family series, like her mom's passing and her beef with her brother and her sister-in-law. Like those series, like those two series might have like ended, but she didn't go on to do any more content, like regular content. She fell into the drama sphere, which is fine. Fucking, we're all here. I'm not gonna fucking sit here on my fucking pedestal and be like, oh, you do drama. No, I do drama too.
So
But like this whole delusional fucking I don't watch and I live a better life
He
and I'm a better
watches.
person and you guys
He's in a
highlight
supermarket.
you guys hang out with horrible people and I'm over here just cracking jokes, real dismissive of anything Sinner does. Like, you know,
Yeah.
no.
Well, she's in a fucking supermarket making the video while she's picking up Oreos. Like, she really doesn't
That
care.
part.
While in a chat of a person that's literally obsessing about that person that she doesn't watch about. Like, are you serious, ma'am? So he was a Chris
Bitch, you
Watts
watch. Stop
cellmate.
it.
Yeah, he was a Chris Watts cellmate, if I remember, and came out and saying he was in a relationship with Chris Watts. So why would people want to be part of that group, that Facebook group?
Wait, am I confusing? Okay, in my head, am I confusing him with the one that had SA crimes?
I don't know.
Because
I
there
wasn't
was a
around back
guy
then.
that they paneled, not, and I say they, like a couple people in the community, they didn't know that he had, you know, those type of crimes under his belt,
Yeah.
or on his record. But
Okay, 80 to 90. Okay, 80 to 100. Sorry, but I'm saying like
or
the end of the
domestic violence against his sister or something like
Oh.
that. It was really bad, and he was like in the same prison as Chris Watts or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Why would you join a Facebook group about that? Like from some guy making up like,
Yeah, I don't
fake
know.
allegations. That's kind of weird. I've never done. I don't do the Facebook stuff. I think that's kind of fucking weird to join Facebook groups about, that stuff because I feel number one, that's the fastest way to get doxxed. It's number two, Facebook is the weirdest place. There's some weird shit that happens on Facebook all the time with these true crime groups, and it's so weird. I just don't want to be involved with that. I don't think he is the right one, Cappy. I just remember the guy with the T in his name, first name Trent, was in jail with Chris Watts. Yeah, I don't know.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know, man.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't want to, put that on that guy.
It says here, Chris Watts.
Gosh, who
let
was
me
that? Or
s-
am I thinking of a different case even? I don't know. Ignore what I
Yeah, it
said.
might be. Trent Bolt. Okay, I thought she said something else. Okay, so Trent Bolt.
Well, I mean, J sounds like G, so
Yeah, like I didn't hear Bolt on that, but okay.
all right. Did you finish playing it when I was gone?
No, I didn't finish it. We're still playing it.
All right.
Yeah, this is who you should be highlighting, B Tim. This is your new buddy here. Okay? She's fucking depraved. But hey, she calls out Brittany. Who cares how much of a piece of shit she is? She makes up rumors, tells people to use guns to kill themselves. Who gives a shit, right? She hates Brittany shit.
Is she moving her fucking purse around while she's? Are you all right? Are you like swinging your purse around saying this? Are you okay? Are you okay, ma'am?
I think she's in the parking lot at the grocery store,
She's
putting
in
her
the
groceries
parking lot,
away.
just like I just imagine this lady outside her car, just like with her phone in one hand to her mouth and her
Right.
swinging her fucking purse around in front of her car with her keys and
Oh my
everything.
God.
Like, oh my god, with like her hair. Is it okay, B Tim, your new best friend? It's like, okay, man, calm down. Her hair is all disheveled, fucking going
Oh my
crazy in front of her
God.
car. Like, ma'am, calm down, okay? Maybe you should have just made this video while you were home. Like, why do you have to make this video while you were shopping and driving around?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe that's the
probably
problem.
should have done that.
Like when you're bringing your phone in to shower and you're bringing your phone to like do videos there, it's like maybe you're the one. You might not be live for 8 hours, but you live online for more than 8 hours. Okay, there's people that watch YouTube all day, and there's people that's on YouTube all day, and you seem to be the one watching it all the time.
Oh, yeah, dude. You are fucking warped. This is who this guy is hanging out with and then crying about me being in a fucking chat. It's unbelievable.
I'm not crying. I'm basically pointing out you're a hypocrite and you actually condone stalking and harassing a woman. The difference is what Laura did was fucking 9 years ago in her CPS call, which was abysmal and terrible. I fully admit, definitely was over 4 years ago. What is she doing right now? that I have to highlight. Everyone highlighted about the CPS. There's not one person in this community that does not know about the CPS call. Not one person. And you know who was part of calling it? Me, Queen, all that. We did that. Now what?
Right.
Like, what am I going to highlight? Her comments? Okay, well, she says shitty things. But you know what the problem is? A lot of people say a lot of shitty things, including yourself. You said about Queen being in a fucking crack house or something like that. That was pretty shitty. Why do you think that's cool? I'm sure if we grabbed all your comments in Lemon's chat, we can highlight you to the fucking ends of the earth on what the shitty things you say. Like, what am I going to call out Laura now for? Like, realistically. She says shitty things. Okay, well, there's a lot of people that say shitty things online. I'm sorry, but there is. It is what it is. Like, what the fuck am I going to do? Really? Realistically.
Right.
Oh, yeah, she said something terrible 9 years ago. Okay, well, that was shocking and that's terrible, but, like, that's 9 years ago. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Well,
I guess everyone
listen,
knows about it.
You have said some terrible things since 2021, though, Laura.
True.
Okay, but what doesn't there come to a certain point when it stops being so shocking and that we should highlight it and clutch our pearls about it, like after 7 years or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah.
I understand a good couple years. Like I ain't good. I fucking, we got no room to talk. We review people, the same people. But this brings me back to my original point. Is it like, you're no better, you do the same thing? You know what I mean?
Actually, she's worse because she's literally, this guy threatened to beat her up in real life. Threatened to beat, like,
Right.
the Lemon threatened to beat up
Exactly.
someone and is foying a person every week. I mean, like, it's worse. I'm sorry. Emma's sitting in chat condoning this shit. That's way more shocking than anything Laura has said. Yeah, like, to be honest with you, it's like, okay. And you don't think, like, Win or Wendy's going through and fucking reviewing it on what she says? Okay. It
And
is what it is.
let's make sure that we don't quote Queen incorrectly. She said anything Laura has said, not done, has said. So
Yeah.
let's pay attention to the semantics, since that's usually your guys' go-to anyway. But
Yeah. True. I agree, but Laura thinks differently than most of us. She can be eating a bowl of cereal and watch Murder in Progress. It's just the way some people are wired, not right or wrong. That's interesting. Also kind of terrifying if you think about it, Sammy. Like, don't. Yes, Laura can be disgusting, but supporting a known violent predator and proud of it. And now that you're called out, MM claims that this was a troll. Yeah, like,
yeah, what the fuck is that? Like, oh, congratulations, I trolled you guys. You guys believed it or whatever. Girl, what the fuck? Do you know the definition of what a troll is? Like,
so
I
you
don't think she does.
maliciously went into a chat of a known person that has terroristic threats that threatened to beat multiple women, because he didn't just threaten to beat Queen B. He's threatened to beat multiple women in the past. By the way, he's threatened to go
Copious amounts.
copious amounts. That would be a good one. Copious amounts of women, and you think that's like a good thing? By the way, you thought that was good? Like, would it be cool if, like, Laura said, I'm going to go to Makeup Mobster's house and beat the fuck out of her? And then we all just joined in and said, yeah, this is funny. Cheer her up. And then she makes a picture or a live stream in front of someone's, like, in the same town of yours. Like, do you think that would be cool? I mean, like, do you think that would be fantastic? Because the thing is, it's like, yeah, the CPS call, fucking terrible. Everyone called her up by that. It's something that she's going to have to live with on this platform. But, like, I'm focused on what's happening now. Has she called CPS again on people? No. Has she done that? No, she hasn't. Has she spread any SA fucking crazy rumors? No, not now. Like 9 years ago she did. It is what it is. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just like, I need to focus on things that are happening now. Now is happening. Okay? You want to focus on Laura. This is the problem with you, MM. You have such a fucking hate boner, which I can get it. If someone called the false CPS thing, I'd get it. But after a while, you have to say to yourself, like, the fuck are you here for? Like, what are you doing? Like, if your family matters to you most and everything, and you fucking just like, you don't really give a fuck about YouTube, why are you always like reviewing fucking Laura? If you don't give a
And I'm
fuck,
sorry, her being in Ensiner's chat and claiming she's just there because she thinks he's hilarious and she's just there to fucking share jokes is completely and totally disingenuous. You are there on a hate mon trip. Don't
Yeah.
don't get it twisted. Just stop.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
yeah, maybe we're frenemies with fucking Laura, whatever you want to call it, hate bond, whatever. I'm pretty sure that we have not skipped out on fucking calling her out. We just fucking moved on.
Well, the thing is that I call her out on for something that's happening now. If she's doing something
Right.
now, I'll call her out about it. But what the fuck is she doing? Okay, she reviews fucking Brittany J, and she says some mean things once in a while. Well, I don't know. Brittany J has a way of fucking pissing people off when she says some fucked up things about them. You know, Clue would not have reviewed her so much if she didn't pull up a fucking website, create a website, you know, had her friends create a website to dox out her and her fucking daughter and to re-traumatize her daughter. I don't think Clue would have been so fucking pissed off with this lady. Clue would not have been so pissed off with a fake fucking a FOIA, you know, like a fucking order of protection. You know, she pisses people off. And then what she do last night, she poked Laura again. She poked Laura. Even though Laura's kind of was minimum on her, she kept on poking her and bringing up her kid. What the fuck do you think? And it's like, you know, and the thing is, like, I think the reason why fucking BJ does that is because she knows fucking Laura's not a real lifer anymore. And that's the real thing. And that's why she's scared of the lemon, because she knows that motherfucker's a real lifer. And if she knows that motherfucker's a real lifer and he's a stalker, what does that say about you being in that chat? Do you like condone, like, you know, sexualizing SA and stuff like that of women? Because like, if I said something about a vibrator about another female YouTuber's mouth and putting in something like that in their mouths, what would you call me? Cappy, if you heard me say something like that about like a YouTuber we were reviewing we didn't like, what would you say? Cappy's gone. Cappy's gone. Disappeared. We'll play. Or Cappy, you there? Or are you just gone? She's being mauled by a cat or a dog, whatever. In fact, if she was so mad about CPS, I was such a psychopath. Why would you talk about me all the time? Well, personally, if I was pissed off at you and did something like that, I would have tried to pursue charges on you, to be completely honest with you. If I was in her position, I would have probably went to the police and seen if I can get charges. And if not, I probably would have sued you, and I would probably try to do something like that. But instead, she just like continued on with live stream dramas and just basically went on live stream after live stream. You know what I mean? Like if you affected my family, if you go real life on me, I'll go real life on you. That's the truth. But you didn't do that, actually. Not at all. Brittany also thinks that she's got a crew behind her. Well, the problem is that crew's going to disappear when that judgment comes in and people start getting subpoenaed. That crew's going to fucking start disappearing. I'm telling you. If that judgment comes
How
in
many
and she
more
goes,
minutes do we have of the video, Tim?
you don't have,
A chat of somebody.
6 minutes. Do you not have enough
Okay,
time, or you want just not
Yeah,
talk?
no, let's
Okay.
play.
Who's
Let's play it,
doxing
and then we'll wrap it up.
Oh, okay. I'll play like Sucker and Succotash 1.5.
Fake name, okay? Fake name. And instead of just calling me out, he makes up shit like I'm homophobic. I heard the other day he said I was racist. I didn't hear it with my own ears. Somebody told me, and I'm like, wow, he's just making it.
I don't think I ever said you were racist. I said you were homophobic because you keep on making negative connotations of gay people as a negative. But yeah, but you just heard it from someone. You just heard it from someone, and you just made up a claim about me without actually having a clip of it. So, okay. So you just did that. Congratulations.
Up as he goes along because he's mad that I'm in a
So you're accusing me of what you just did to me. You just basically made up shit about me that I said about you. And now you're claiming I'm doing that to you. Okay, ma'am.
He's mad that I'm in a chat, but he'll hang with this person who's also, by the way, racist. Yeah, remember that little story that she told about the little black boy in the doctor's office who was looking through the window, and Laura was like thinking to herself, oh my God, that's not the last time you'll be talking to somebody through glass. You remember that? Yeah.
I never heard that story, actually. I never
heard that story, and I'm going to tell you what that was all about right there. I question if anybody even said that B-Tim called her racist. She wanted to, you know what, she was probably called bigoted, which bigot is a, like, it's
She
a
has a hard
blanket
time
term.
saying it's a hard time to say it, but whatever.
Well, and she wanted to bring up some of the things that Laura has said in regards to racism. So I'm pretty sure that that's why she
Yeah.
brought that up.
But you're in the chat of a person stalking and harassing person. I mean, like, you can have your opinions on someone, what they're saying. Like, a lot of people say Clue's racist. I know Cappy has her opinion. I don't think Clue is racist. A lot of people say a lot of things. That's your opinion of them. It's like, but yeah, I judge people.
Well, I
My
mean, and
opinion
if
of
she's like made the steps to change and all that stuff, you know, that was like addressed, and then that's great. However, like, what about Sinner? What about all the homophobic things he says, transphobic things he says? What about how he invalidated, what was it, blank screen racial identity, and also burnt toast? Said she was non-native,
yeah,
and that blank screen was white trash.
yeah. Again, it was
So
a
I
private.
mean,
It was so. Laura's saying that it was a private conversation. Stop talking about private combos that I had both to do with you. So she was a private conversation you had in 2021.
oh, and you said it to her. What did she have to say back? That's what I
Yeah.
want to know. Since she wants
Can
to
we?
bring up private
I mean, would you like to
what
tell
was
us
her
what she
response?
said? What was her response to that? Did she laugh?
Or did
Would
she
you
say,
like to-
"Hey, Laura, I think that was really racist. You shouldn't say that."
Yeah. Did she say, Laura, I disagree with you, and I think that's terrible? What did she say back?
It's racist.
You know, that's the fucked up thing is Laura does not show her messages, but everyone else wants to show their fucking messages to make the other person look like a dirtbag. And they don't show. Why don't you show us the screen recording of your conversation, since you're going to bring it up and see what you said back? What did you say back to Laura when she said that? Did you stay friends with her after she made that statement? So you stayed friends with a person that was bigoted, even though they said something like, you know, racial, like, you know, racist. You stayed friends with them, even though they said it. Correct. No, it had nothing to do with her. An ex-mod went through everything to find everything to hurt me.
An
That's
ex-mod
crazy.
that, you know, was totally cool with you when you were saying all that, though, right?
Yeah, like,
of course.
probably laughed, probably didn't want to show their messages. Like, why don't you show us those messages and see what's going on? Is a racist. I don't know about her being a racist. I don't know that. I haven't seen any videos or anything about her being a racist, to be honest with you. I think she's homophobic because I think it's like very, very subtle type of, you know, homophobic behavior. You know, she doesn't like gay people.
Talk about racist, huh? Anyway, there was one more clip I want to share with you guys, and this was something that I heard from Janelle's panel last night. I with these people. She can't get anything right either. Well, I think she was reading.
So you're hate bonding with Janelle now? Wasn't Janelle like a longtime mod for like Laura? Hung out with her for years? Okay, so you're okay with hanging with people that leave the other side. Okay, I see how it is.
Rowena. I think she was reading her comment in the chat, but I'm like, these people get everything fucking wrong. And then they get mad about the things, but the things are wrong. Like, it just doesn't even make sense. This girl, Cappy, she's always kind of rubbed me the wrong way because she's like a fucking fence sitter. Like, she never wants to step on toes, so she'll try to be the mediator and sit in the middle of every conversation, never really taking.
Is that the cops behind you? Are you, why are there cop sirens behind you? It's kind of funny.
Side on anything, you know? It's just crazy. And she always sounds like she's on the verge of tears or something. I don't know, something with her voice. She sounds like a 14-year-old who's like not quite finished going through puberty. A 14-year-old boy, that is. But anyway.
A 14-year Cappy, did you see what she
I
just
don't
called?
know, like
14-year-old
I sound
boy.
like a 14-year-old boy who's on the verge of tears in puberty. I don't know. I've never heard that before, but I mean, I guess that's your perspective on how you think I sound, and that I'm a fence sitter. And I'm sorry that I'm not like unhinged and I don't go screaming at everybody on the internet, and that, you know, sometimes I want to hear both sides. I thought that was like a good part. I thought that was not like a bad thing. You know, I thought that was kind of a good thing to do. However, like I said before, she can ask some of my ex-friends that are in her chat that actually know me. I often say the quiet parts out loud and have unpopular opinions and it annoys my friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
come on.
Like
But
it just, I mean, like honestly, it sounds like anyone that leaves Laura that hates Laura, you be friends with them. You become friends with them all the time. So
right.
like every single one.
Yeah, she's like, oh
Yeah,
my
every
God.
single
So,
one.
like, she's ready to cry. Anyway, she's in the chat reading some comment of Rowena's, and then she's trying to paraphrase me, but I'm like, girl, do you know what paraphrasing is? Because like you have to be right.
Isn't it paraphrasing?
It's like trying to paraphrase me, but I'm like, girl, do you know what
She said it
paraphrasing is? Because like you have to be right. It's like saying what was said without saying the exact words, but you're not even close, so you're not even paraphrasing.
Rowena said, paraphrasing, I can't stand for her kid. I don't know her. And that was like, she's paraphrasing what Make a Monster said, basically, like, when asked about like holding, I think, Center accountable, and like, I don't know Queen or her kid, I don't care, or, you know, she's on the internet, and I don't come here to see her people in their families on the internet, or something like that. Paraphrasing also. And then this is what I tell Queen. Also, like, when you get mad, don't fucking fire off.
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I was never asked about holding Sinner accountable. And what Rowena is paraphrasing there is something I said. This is when Queen Bee originally got upset with me because I read a comment out of my chat. And I said I wasn't here to stick up for strangers. And I meant Brittany. I meant I wasn't here to stick up for strangers. Brittany.
Well, maybe you should have said that in your fucking live instead of just moseying yourself over to fucking Lemon's chat. I don't know. I mean, that would have been something that you could have easily went to Queen's chat or emailed her about and said, hey, you know, you got this wrong. I wasn't talking about you, because that would have fucking probably cleared up things, but you kept it vague and ambiguous, and we've seen your true feelings. Because like that's a long time true feeling about Cappy, that you thought that she was a 14-year-old boy and you always disliked her because she's a fence sitter. I mean, this does not seem like something that just occurred recently. You literally sound like you've hated Cappy for fucking years.
Oh no, because like when I was friends with Laura, I'm pretty sure her hate was, her hate was like official at that point when I was friends with Laura, and like would be in her chats, and we would like talk about things publicly that clearly we talked about behind the scenes, and like I was like actually her friend at one time, and
I mean, like
that was before the CPS call came out, but it was definitely after their fight. And I'm pretty sure she wasn't like happy about any of that.
You know what the
You know what I
crazy
mean?
thing is? Laura says like a lot of the ex-mods of Laura are mods now of makeup. And it's like, are you sure
you're crazy?
That is kind of crazy. It's like you're like, first off, if you didn't like what Laura said in the past and everything, and she was such a terrible person, then why would you mod up people that like left her, like multiple people? It's kind of it gives me like that fucking Buffalo Bill fucking feel that you want to like take Laura's skin and wear it, like you want to be Laura, some shit. Like you want her mods, you want a thing, you copy her candles, you do everything Laura does.
And she did copy your candles. Didn't she start doing candles to show like I'm gonna do it right? I'm gonna sell
it's
more.
like it kind of gives me that.
I'm not paraphrasing. I'm asking. Like I'm pretty sure I remember it that way, but I'm not positive. You know, and I'm a fence sitter, and I don't want to get it wrong. So, and we better just be quiet about Laura. She's gonna cry. The hate bond ship's gonna be over, and we're gonna be going back at it. And then before we know it, Makeup Mobster is gonna be supporting us again once Laura starts going at us.
Laura's gonna go live. Like I didn't want to go live, but fuck Cappy.
I didn't want to go live, but fuck Cappy and beat Tim.
But it kind of feels like a Buffalo Bill fucking moment where it's like, okay, you took her mods, you copied her business model of candles, and you basically do the same thing Laura does all the time. And now you're hate bonding with a guy that threatens another YouTuber. It's like, you know, they say like, be careful, you know, hunting monsters or you might become a monster. Like maybe like all your attempts to go after Laura has made you become the thing that you hated the most. Like, did you ever think to yourself, like you originally came here to stop misinformation or stuff like that, but you changed into the exact thing that you claiming is so terrible? Like,
I mean, she's deep in her delusions about not watching and not being too caught up in YouTube. Hold on 1 second, Tim.
No problem.
Thank you for being a member for a month, Shauna. I really appreciate you. The first of many to come. Aw, awesome. Thank you so much, girl. I really appreciate it. Oh, I thought I put it on stage. Sorry, I didn't. Thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate it, though.
But yeah, that gives me Buffalo Bill fucking feels when you just got, they're all her ex mods is now your mods. You're doing candles like her and all that stuff. I don't know.
But for some reason, these people have like completely twisted it. And I don't know what the fuck they're even talking about, but that's what I was talking about. I didn't come here to stand up for strangers on the internet, meaning Brittany or anybody else for that matter. That's not why I came here. But I don't know. They have it completely fucking twisted. I don't even know.
But didn't you originally come up here to stand up for a stranger on the internet you didn't know about in a case because they were spreading misinformation on that case? So wasn't that your
Well,
original intentions?
No, we got to be totally fair. She was here doing content, like trying to be an influencer content, and then went into the series about her family, and then the Watts case happened.
And then she went into that. Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck this
That's when
girl's
she fell
talking
into the
about.
drama
She's
sphere.
paraphrasing something that was never even fucking remotely said in regards to something that it wasn't in regards to. I don't even know what this fucking idiot is talking about. It's just insanity. These people are fucking
She literally cut and made another live stream. She was so angry she had to stop that live.
crazy.
that
Okay,
video.
bunch of fucking Karens. Their whole entire lives are spent online, and they're so upset about me talking in a chat and cracking some jokes. Okay, that's all I do. B Tim's like, oh, Mega Monster. Honestly, she's cheering on my docs, actually, and I'm like, dude, I never cheered your docs on. Okay, you say it's a fake name. Well, then what the fuck do you even care?
It's the attempt of if someone came into let's say Beefers or one of your mods was getting doxed out. Do you think that you would be appreciative if I was in the chat sharing? Let's say Laura had all the information of all your all your fucking mods doxes, and she was just gonna put them all there. Do you think you'd be appreciative of that? Even though it's fake and it's bullshit, it's still the attempt. It's still the show. It's just like if someone tried to rob a bank and they got fake money, they still try to rob the bank. And it just shows you that you're willing to go really be fucking dirty and disgusting when you don't like that person. That your hate boner is more than that. And even though Laura, I've had fights with her, I never seen her attempt to fucking dox me out or just be everything like that. So to me, it just shows what you're willing to do when you're mad at someone. And this is where you're hanging out. I mean, that's the truth.
Wait a minute. Stop the fucking press. She
What?
made earrings of your feet, Laura? Oh my god.
I was joking about the Buffalo Bill thing, but it might be fucking true. Laura, you might need to fucking lock your door and put a fucking thing, because that is kind of Buffalo Bill fucking behavior. I get she doesn't like you, but if I don't like you, I'm not gonna fucking make fucking
Hey, who
earrings
the
of your
fuck's
feet.
gonna wear Laura feet earrings? I'm
Her?
gonna judge you way more than Laura's feet. That's fucking
Yeah.
weird.
That kind of reminds you of the Karen Reed case when they made earrings of the fucking glass of the back of the car. It's yeah, this is about a man that has been murdered, and it's not really a good idea to joke about that. But yeah, that's some crazy shit that you're literally wearing images of her fucking feet on your ears. Holy
Can
fuck.
we get a Sylvester candle, Laura?
We need the Buffalo Bill image. That's why she likes the lemon so much. They're both the same fucking stalkerish fucking behavior.
Oh,
that's
and
weird.
full blown delusion at all times. They're not too caught up. They're not huge hypocrites. They're out there living their awesome real life.
Yeah, while
Sure,
she's
bro.
whispering to her phone while under a fucking shopping groceries. Imagine you were actually walked into the
She is
supermarket.
hardly fucking whispering. That whole fucking store could hear her, guaranteed.
Oh my god! Imagine you watching her and you watch you seeing this crazy lady literally talking like this fucking Big Tim. He's a Karen and you're just looking at this woman while she's pushing a fucking cart across the supermarket. The difference is makeup. I do my shit at home. I do my work. I go out. I come back. Some days I have more time to be on. Some days you don't even see me on because I work. It's you sound like you're on 24/7 watching people. That's just my opinion.
I take back what I said. I could picture a few of the girls wearing the feet earrings.
I would never want fucking, no offense, Laura, but I'm not gonna have your fucking feet near my ears. I'm sorry, but no.
Fucking weird, right?
No,
All right,
that
keep
would
playing
be-
it, B Tim.
Queen Bee, you're fucking crazy. These people are fucking crazy, but they're hanging out with Laura while trying to cry about me sitting in a fucking chat. Dude, seriously, is this real life right now? Because I can't even fucking wrap my head around the hypocrisy here. Bunch of whiny fucking Karen babies, which is exactly why I
keeps on
stayed away
jump
from
cutting.
that community at all costs, because I can't deal with people like this. They're fucking insane. Their whole entire lives are based on who's in whose chat and who's doing what. And it's dude, it's the fucking internet. It's YouTube. I mean, you take it a little bit too fucking seriously, for real. And I get it. I was there once.
So you're judging us for being in Laura, hanging out with Laura, but you're mad at you know, you want us to just give you a pass for what you're doing?
Here's the part where here's the part where she tells a half truth. She said, "I was there once." Girl, you
And
are
I took
still
it
here.
really seriously too, but I'm kind of like past that now, and I'm kind of over it at this point.
Yeah,
So
sure, clearly.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell
Clearly.
you. You know, Queen Bee's over there saying she's going to get a restraining order on somebody, but then she's firing up lives about the person. Make that one make sense. Like, this shit's been going on for years, long before I ever came around. I just go in the chat to crack some fucking jokes on you people because you're so fucking sensitive, and I'm basically trolling you, and it fucking worked. Congratulations, you're an idiot. And I also enjoy the content
That was a copium laugh if I ever heard one.
that I'm listening to, because I wouldn't otherwise listen to you people. But on a serious note, I mean, you people really need to find something better to do at your time, or something more productive.
Like make fucking Laura earrings to put on our ears like you fucking doing,
Laura
weirdo?
feet earrings, not
Laura
Laura
feet
earrings.
earrings?
Laura feet earrings.
I would
Get it
never.
right, B10.
That's crazy.
Instead of spending fucking 14 plus hours a day live streaming and worrying about who's sitting in whose chat, maybe go out and fucking, like, I don't know, build something. Go fucking draw a picture. Do something constructive with your fucking life. I find it funny how I suddenly became so important to these people all of a sudden. They haven't come in my chat. They haven't commented on my videos in at least 3 years. And all of a sudden, I'm
Constructive,
so
like
important,
making
right?
Laura
Why
feet
does my
earrings.
opinion
Yeah, right.
matter to you people? That's what I want to know. I think what you're mad about is that people, you know, people are listening to this guy, and, you know, his channel is getting traction now, and people are like, oh shit, you know, like Jay for Justice and myself are like, oh shit, you know, maybe these people are assholes.
Could you pause it 1 second? I'm sorry, but that's a huge fucking delusional lie. It's incorrect. He keeps talking about this growth he's having. His channel hasn't moved. And if you look up his most popular, most viewed videos, they're from fucking a year ago. His channel was growing and doing well a year ago when he first started, or 1 or 2 years ago when he first started all this shit.
Okay, you
Now,
literally
he can barely pull fucking the numbers he did last year and the year before.
and think about this. There's a 100 if you count both the channel, 125K channel promoting him, and he hasn't grown. Did you ever think that's a little wild? And his
That's
numbers
because,
haven't
like,
grown.
she has a lot of, like, dead subs from
Yeah,
different viral videos she's covered. She'll, you know, people subscribe and they don't come back. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Which happens with a lot of cases. People sub for you for one case and then they never fucking come back.
right.
And
We
it
all
happens
have
a
them.
lot.
We
Yeah,
all have
happens
them.
all the time.
And she has a lot of them.
And she has a
like,
lot of zombie.
her engagement, though,
Yeah,
is less than Queens and Grannies. And she has 100,000 subscribers.
her engagement's less than a lot of people actually, but that's because she's, you know, there's a lot of other content creators.
didn't care enough to
Right.
even investigate it. But now that you guys want my attention so badly, I figured I would give it to you.
Okay, you gave us your attention. You've admitted that you're a weirdo stalker, so that's why you're hanging out with that chat. Thank you for that. Fuck, man. Holy fuck. I did not know she made fucking Laura earrings. See, this is what happens when you just like, you know, this is like a cautionary tale for even me. I'm like, man, maybe I gotta watch out how much I hate someone, because I'll become like
Right.
Nick Lobster in fucking 5 years. This
Yeah,
is
no
like,
one wants to become that. No.
you know, maybe I gotta check. Okay, I gotta say to myself, okay, I don't like Betty, but I gotta maybe check myself. Maybe I'm a little bit, you know, too cynical of her, and I need to be careful before I go crazy like this lady, because I feel like hate has fried this woman's brain. Like, it really has fried this woman's brain. And it's not just about Kibi. I don't like Sinner because he is just trash, and I can't even support a man who speaks to women like that. That is not. Yeah, like, the facts are, you can not like Queen Bee and still not support a dirtbag that talks about beating women. Because what happens if Queen leaves? He's moved on his targets. He first hyper focused on Davis fam. He literally posted a photo of a picture of a neighbor's flag when she was there. Like, you know, basically, like, he knew where she lived. He doxed her 6 ways from Sunday. This guy is an abusive stalker person, and you guys fucking support it. All he would do is just find a new target to stalk and be super hyper focused on. That's pretty much it. Once a queen disappears, he'll just move on to the next. That's all. He's very fucking abusive. He talks about beating women, which any man that talks about beating women is no man. He's a little boy. And honestly, if he put hands on Queen, I put hands on him. Very, very simple. She's just mad that she got caught, called out, and wants to blame troll. Yeah, that's crazy. So you're just admitting that you just jumped in the chat of a known person that threatened to beat up another content creator to troll people? That makes it sound better? Crazy. So now that you, like, if you want to claim that I think, like, SA is funny and stuff, I'm going to say that since you're in the chat, you think sexual assault of women and beating women is funny too. If we're going to play that game. It's gone too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did he laugh at SA or something?
Well, when she's in the chat cheering it on, he made a statement of sticking a vibrator in Queen's mouth.
Ew.
Which, what do you
Oh,
call that?
What
Having,
the
she
fuck
has a
is-
vibrator in her
Are you
mouth.
serious?
Yeah,
no,
he said
that is SA. Very much so.
I'm sorry, but that is. He made that, like, I think that was the live we were reviewing last night on, like, yesterday on Kick. He made
It
that
doesn't have to
statement.
be your own DICK. Like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah. I gotta find it and clip it, but like, if someone's gonna, we have to go through live again. But yeah, he made that statement. She's, you know, she's cool with that. So it's like, you know, that is a fucking statement. And he made statements about diapers and me being sexual.
I mean, being the fence sitter I am, I had to ask, you know, like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to just run with misinformation like some.
Oh yeah, and then Davis Run Sinners made fun of SA stories about ABS, outed it on a live stream about it. It's in the court system. Oh shit. So it's like, okay.
Oh, okay. That's real cute. That's real cute. Yeah, you know what? I think I remember something like that. Davis. Fuck that. Hey, Holly. Good to see you. Hey, Chaos. Good to see you.
Yeah, she's mad that she's called out.
Hey,
That's the
Laura, good to
fact.
see you.
Oh, you just said the words. You said, Laura, good to see you. Now she's got to do a live. I didn't want to go live about Cappy, but that
Oh,
would
yeah.
defend
No,
censor.
that's a whole nother
Big-
live. Cappy's
yeah,
a big
Pete-
fat liar. She is friends with Laura. She enjoys seeing her and greets her, you know,
Yeah.
without yelling at her.
Well, the difference is
In the
that we
chat.
actually have conversations. Like, I don't want to have I've had multiple conversations with the fucking Lemon, and every single one of them, he was an asshole. A complete fucking asshole. The last conversation he had was he said, fuck my dead dad. Okay? That was the last one.
Yeah.
And then, okay, that was the
Exactly.
last one he had. I have conversations, civil
Talks about
conversations.
your mommy issues all the time. Like, you got mommy issues and all this shit. And he knows your mom. Like, you know,
Is dead.
I don't.
So it's
Yeah,
like, you know, and I don't, you know, I'm very much like, I just said a couple of things. I'm like, your dad would be very disappointed in your statements about beating women, because no man teaches their son that's the proper way to treat women.
And
That's
keep
just-
in mind, you said that like after he said a million things to you. So I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear about, oh, did you see the terrible things that B Tim and Queen Bee said about his dad? And I don't want to hear it.
yeah, I don't think you're Satan perplexed. I just think like a lot of people are just like, I think they have like such a hate boner that it's like all that who they are online. And it's like, okay, I get it. Just make fun of the new stuff, but like we're gonna bring back, like when fucking Wenwen brought up like that, you know, your studio and Candle Studio. I'm like, even Granny said like, okay, a Candle Studio being messy, that's not like the same as roaches and fucking roach shit. On the
Wenwen
fucking,
did say though, like I said, to be fair, Wendy, I've seen Laura's house in the background and it wasn't messy like that. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know. I'm just trolling her. Like, she admitted it, you know?
yeah, okay. Then I'm
So-
wrong. Then I'm wrong with that one. Let me
But-
see.
Yeah.
Beat him wrong again. We'll get that person in chat. That was so old though. Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking like it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we're dealing with, Sandwich.
Bro, that makeup is a cautionary tale when you just let hate fucking own you for the rest of the YouTube. It's like when you're making
I
feet
know.
pics for earrings, like feet fucking jewelry of a
Feet earrings.
YouTube.
I gotta see them. I want to see what they look like.
I
Like,
want to see
is it
them.
an
What do they
actual
look like?
picture? Like, is it an actual picture of Laura's foot, or is it just in the shape, or what did she do? Right? good question, Kim Holmes. Good question. She stands up for, the fight against Laura. Did you notice that file she had? Why does anyone have a file on me of my life and cakes I made my kids? That is creepy. Why was she? Oh, she was making fun of the cakes you made for your kids? Aww. That's mean. I mean, you say mean shit too, but I don't know.
Mhm. Let's see.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta wrap it up and oh wait, I think I missed one of my oh, I did. I missed because I was gonna open up my starred chats, and I did
Okay.
miss one of my memberships.
By the way, I want to state this: makeup, you're welcome to fucking pop up. I mean, like, or if you want to just tell me a time to pop up on your fucking panel. I mean, like on a weekend, I'm usually free. And if you have a problem with me or a situation you want to talk, you can fucking talk. I'll jump on your fucking panel and talk to you. Like, seriously. Because honestly, I think a lot of this situation is you don't want to talk to people.
Yeah. Well, I told Wendy, I'm like, I'm not ready to talk to her. I'm having fun with the back and forth right now. Can't make up with everybody. That'll be boring.
She's gonna make the pinky finger earrings. Well, that's
oh my
like,
god, I'm gonna throw up. Stop! I hate those fucking fingers on that guy.
I know.
Thank
This
you.
is my strong hand,
Thank
by
you,
the way.
Zena. Thank you, Zena with Fire. Member for a month. Keep up the good work. Oh, good fight always. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. I appreciate you. And I'm sorry that I missed that. It must have renewed when I walked away.
Right. Well, that person's
thank
leaving,
you.
and that person's leaving and being an MM watcher now.
Right. But I wanted to thank Rowena again for the $5 super chat, and Zena for the member for a month, and also Shauna for the member for a month. I really appreciate you guys. And I think I'm going to shut it down. And thank you, B. Tim, for coming up and sharing the stream for me.
Thank me after the review, when people review this and get mad at you and being like angry at you.
Oh, thank you for the $10 super chat, Shauna. I really appreciate it. You have a great day too, babe. Oh yeah, yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, when I was shutting it down, I'm like, and I think I got a super chat. No, it was my daughter requesting money from me. So I mean, not super chat, Cash App. It was my daughter requesting money, so never mind.
It was a negative. It was a negative super chat. It was give me fucking money.
It was the opposite of getting a Cash App. Yeah, I was asked to give a Cash App, so there's that. And now I got to take her to the beach, and I got to take Mom to the doctor. So I got to shut it down.
Sure. Well, eventually, when MM reviews this, she's going to be screaming in the supermarket with her hair flared. Big Tim and Cappy, fuck you.
Right. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, guys. All right. Thanks for coming up, Big Tim, and thanks everybody in the chat.
Bye.
I love y'all. All right. Bye. You just got to hit for $150. Yep. Sounds like my kids. All right. Bye, guys.